watching online here on Crowdcast. So we're also welcoming you guys on Crowdcast, which is the platform where the entire session is streamed. So if you are not available to come physically in the house for our sessions, know that they are available online. So we were talking about the weekly conversation with Yogi George that we start next Wednesday, and this is on private group on Facebook or community private group. So all the crispy great news information about free healing, free sessions, anything that is provided for the community only is going to be shared on that group, including the conversation with George. So I was saying this.
The talk also will include, let me put the mic. The talk will include, let's say, like mini consultation session, public. So you can ask any spiritual question you want, and we can go into realization and discussion. And then at the end, we're going to do an energy practice and meditation based on the energy that we have shared and discussed. So it can benefit for everyone. This will be, as Mathilde was mentioning, on the Facebook group, the private group of the Ascension platform. It's called Ascension ULOVE Community. You'll find it in our page, or contact us, or you can find it also. Some posts will be always regular on the page talking about this Facebook group. And in the same Facebook group, we will share always new spaces for free healing contribution base. So today was the first day, the launch of the one-to-one healing with a celestial intervention, the same what you're going to receive today, but was one-on-one with a direct message for the person also. And I thought that I'm not going to do that, but then the message came. We have Sue, she attended one of them today, and she can share also. How was it for you, Sue?
It was an awesome session. I mean, no words is enough to explain the amazing experience, the expansion. I was so emotional because the message was so personal and was just spot on. It was such an amazing guidance, eye-opener, heart-opening and heart-warming. And it's just the realizations just keep pouring and flowing. So thank you so much.
Thank you so
much.
Thank you for receiving.
It was an amazing beyond imagination and expectations.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you, Sue.
And also, so every time I'm operating, because that's how they ask me to keep doing the channel, the archangels, to keep doing those sessions and providing some of them, as I mentioned, contribution based. So it's a free, almost free, like as much as you want to pay. Everyone is there right now. On the morning, we'll have to spot, and they will publish them on the Facebook group. So if you want to join and receive and put your name and receive those healing sessions. And every time they work, a new channels and availability become available in my vessels. So today, when I'm doing this session, there is a part of wave that starts new also, and today Archangel Shamuel will go into experiment on it further. You're going to test it. It's on the crown level. How was the experience of the wave?
It was so felt. I mean, you couldn't miss it. It's just like a wave of energy. It was so gentle and subtle, but you feel it so much. And I was explaining to George and telling him it's not like like opening a channel when you feel like pinned, but you're pinned in a way, in a very gentle way. And it just keeps, you see wave after wave, and they sort of build up and overlap over each other. And it had like a shape of like you know, like a girl's skirt. So it starts like straight and then goes in like an A shape, and then another wave, and then another wave. It was just beautiful experience.
Of course, Sue is very sensitive. I hope that everyone's sensitive that as much as Sue. But eventually, you will not miss a feeling of it. You will definitely feel that. So far, all the experience on Monday and Wednesday, everyone felt something. Some of you guys are more sensitive, you feel more. Some of you will feel like just tingling or a bit of heat. it's fine. It's a body sensation, I would say, in that sense. So today we'll also work on it also. So most probably when I reach to some places, when Archangel Chamuel will decide that the wave has to be present to that person on the ground, enjoy it. And if you feel a bit dizzy or something, because I don't know, it's new, try to lay down maybe, or sit your head if it's too much. Maybe it will be just gentle as Suz is mentioning, and you just enjoy it. We'll discover. So that's what about the Facebook group. So please follow and join the Facebook group so you can receive those. And we're also going to open up half an hour every week. Also, remote healing has been encouraged by the community. I was first resisting. I said, no, I'm going to do only hands-on. And then Rahaf and many other from the community, and they said, do we believe the remote healing can work and you can do it? And I was like, okay. Rahaf here, yes. And it's like, okay, you guys insisting, let it give it an experiment. So we're going to do this half an hour, also every week, where the community and the senior who've been training with us for a long time, they can be present and help in remote healing also. So they get their own self-training also in the energy. This is the aim for this kind of work and this kind of new healing and energy and support to be available as much as possible to many people, and also training some of the people who's already pillar of light, already light worker, to become stronger and having their own connection and then provide it to others once they are ready. Yes.
Thank you for moving your car. There's someone else coming behind as well. I think you will have to squeeze a little bit, guys. There are sessions where we are more squeezed than other sessions. And I would say it's a beautiful confirmation of the opening that recently happened. This is why George is also offering those free sessions, is to build up that connection, that energy for you to benefit from it. On the side, we've been doing private sessions for 10 years, but this very specific energy is coming through and is asking to start this one-on-one to build up the connections.
And yeah, providing more to people, and also it goes beyond healing. Today you'll see. Wednesday we dedicated for healing, mainly energy healing and physical healing, but it goes beyond that. It's an energy adjustment for your growth. On Monday it was more an upgrade. Many people, they receive certain very complex technology and advanced technology by archangels, and they place in certain area for their connection. So many layers, I would say.
Yeah. It may be something that you have heard before, whatever we are sharing with you guys, and maybe it's going to be it's somehow a bit new, but it's fine because you're going to experience something today that probably the first time you're going to experience it, even for the community, because it's a very new, very recent opening. Who is coming here for the very first time? Oh, great! Erika is coming back after a very long time, so we can celebrate Frangipani for being back after a very long trip, and thank you for, she's come back yesterday, so thank you for being here with us today. Yeah. Otherwise, welcome for those who are coming for the very first time. It's a pleasure to be with you today, and thank you for showing up with somehow this resonance of, oh, it's new, oh, I haven't seen that before, oh, I've seen it for a long time, maybe it's the moment for me to come and try out. So thank you for being there today, and we wish you to really enjoy the session. We wish you to really go deep within yourself, deep inside your heart. We invite you to place your intention. What are you here for? What are you ready to reclaim? What are you ready to release? What are you ready to let go? What are you ready to be? What are you ready to embrace? What are you ready to welcome into your life? And in placing your intention, the energy will flow through you and will come through a different part of your body, through layers, through waves, like a plasma energy. You can have many types of sensations, like burning sensation, very hot sensation, feeling extremely tired, feeling like hypnotized, feeling that you want to fall asleep and lie down, feeling that you are being transported somewhere, half present, half here, and feeling your body moving inside, like energetically, all that you're going to experience is fairly normal, and we want you to know that you are here for yourself and you are here to receive what is valuable for you at this moment. So allow your mind to drop into your heart. Allow your heart to expand and to open up. It is safe to open, it is safe to lie, to live, it is safe to be, it is safe to be in your fullest expression. It is safe to express, it is safe to shine your light into your world and not to let your perceptions, your beliefs, not to let your fears dim your light. So today is an opportunity for your light to shine brighter, your light to be present into your world, your light to be brighter than you can possibly imagine.
I want to add something also here.
Yeah, please
So
do.
while you are receiving, you can be interactive in a way internally.
Yes.
By focusing on your intention and receiving the healing and letting go whatever need to be letting go, and receive expansion and light. And also I would like to mention that sometime I will be pause, and I hope that will not be long because we have many people. Archangel Chamuel will have a conversation with the soul, and if you tune and allow yourself, you will have a conversation, not verbally, internally. And I witness and I receive reported a couple of times from the last Monday and Wednesday, where you're having the same thought and realization while I was pausing and Archangel Samuel talking. Sometimes I will listen to the conversation, sometimes I will not listen, maybe it's private. So I'm telling you this. So set your intention knowing that there is a very benevolent, very high support and intervention, celestial, supporting the space, supporting you as individual, and you can have your own connection and your own realization during the process. And also I would like to mention, you might not be an expectation of having a vision of if you get used to talk to your spirit guide or things, maybe this will be dimmed because the focus of the session to be in a bubble of container. So if you used to have a lot of visions or you're expecting certain vision, you might not, but you will have a feeling and you will have inner knowing and realizations. Those will be more present than the normal vision that you might expect.
What?
Yeah, it's smoking.
Oh, what sign? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay.
I saw it.
We have many visitors according
Yeah,
a little insight from outside. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna go. I know you may not be very comfortable for a while, knowing how you are sitting right now, but believe me, your body will not move and feel uncomfortable because the energy will really work through you. In terms of logistics, I suggest that the bags be outside, like in the kitchen or final place, yeah.
I'm not sure if it's one from the group, but there is someone that blocked the neighbors again.
Oh,
Just
okay.
before we start.
Thank you. Who said that?
Mini.
It's on this side.
There is a mini.
I cannot see him yet.
Mini Cooper.
Facing me.
Mini Cooper.
Where? Parked where?
There, above your head.
Parked where?
Blocked the neighbors. Like
Then you have to move.
Which neighbors? Which side?
the one.
Ah, this is their car. Yeah, thank you for saying that.
Just before we start.
Okay. See, we are having disturbance again before we start. It's very interesting. I think we will require your full presence here in the room, your focus into your heart, your focus into that space here, and not let yourself being disturbed. There's also Oli coming, so maybe squeezing on that side would be a good idea, and then we'll be complete. What I wanted to share as well with you is John may go around in the room, meaning that he will find his way around in the room. Maybe there will be hands-on healing, maybe not, whatever will be required. And to be very transparent with you, this type of Strong Energy and Channeling has opened a few weeks ago, as we've been building for years, and this is a new opportunity for us and for everyone. So we are as well, a bit like you, going to maneuver through the flow and see what will be presented through the session today. It's a bit recurrent in the last 3 weeks, so let's see how this time will show up and how it will happen throughout this an hour and a half. For those who are coming for the first time, we have a lot of events online, and I'm not going to do the announcement because I know that the energy is really asking to start. That's why I'm speaking a bit faster now. So all the events are online. We have workshops, retreats, group sessions happening every single week. Everything is mentioned on the website, on the Facebook group. So please have your look there and find your happiness, your love, and your resonance. This is really coming from the bottom of our hearts, from all our being, to serve, to be present for everyone ready to receive and everyone ready to step onto their path, whatever the path is. And I've heard recently, the path is long. I'm like, I disagree, the path is not long, the path is life, and life is short. So path is a brilliant moment to be in the now, to feel what is, and when it resonates, go with your flow, go with your heart. So this was what I wanted to share with you as well, and really enjoy. I'm waiting for George to come back to check if the cars, yes, Svetlana? Bathroom, water, yes. Bathroom is next to the staircase. You go through the kitchen, so if you want to have your pee-pee break, please do it now. We have one behind the staircase and one upstairs in front of the staircase. Water will be in the kitchen, because we are going to move, I think, a bit of the grid here to create more space. Water will be in the kitchen, in the bottles, or through the Kangen machine if you know how it works. And before we start, I know how I'm going to be particular today about the parking. Please make sure that your car is not parked in front of our house, nor the neighbors, this one. So if you're parked, there's a black car which is parked in front of our gates. A black car? Yes.
Just here.
Yes. We are going to try to not park at all anymore since this last Monday. So since 2 days ago. If you have the gentle and generous possibility to move your car, that would be amazing. And you have a parking at the entrance of the Springs Fort in front of the lake. It's 20 steps away from the house, so thank you so much for doing it. If there's another car there as well, please do let us know. Yeah, I know we're going to be a bit more strict with parking, because it was a bit uncomfortable last Monday, to be very, very honest with you guys. Okay, how is everyone feeling right now? Good? Are you ready? Yes? So for those who are in the community, the pillars of unconditional love, the light keepers, light workers that have been with us every single week, where the villa is your second home, feel free to stand up to hold space with Georgie. Feel free as well to share this light, whatever you are feeling, and if the field is also opening to that, which is filling up the grid. Yeah. What I'm saying concerns who are in the deep training of the crystalline grid and building vortexes. So you can fill in your grid, fill in your bubble reality, and fill in the crystal grid around the earth, and the consciousness of the crystalline grid of the ULOVE. So you know how to do that. If not, I don't know what to say. If not,
come study it next time.
And if not, then we speak on Sunday. All right, are you ready, love?
Yes.
Yes. I know that Oli is also on the way, but Oli is always 5 minutes away. Okay.
It's okay. I need to build up the energy in here. So
Okay.
another things I would like to say also quickly. For the people new, they never seen building up the energy with connecting with the channel with Archangel. I will go with a lot of movement, so I'm fine. And you can watch a bit, but it's not a movie. So be mindful about yourself and your connection. That's more important than watching what I'm doing. And when I'm reaching, every time I reach a place where I need to sit, just squeeze a little bit. And remember that I'm going to do a lot of movement, so be careful. I will do my best doing like this, just make space because my hand will go up and down and you know.
Oh, excellent.
All right.
It was weird, wasn't it?
What is it?
Because we can hear her, but she's not here. So it's like, excellent. Like, what?
Yes, thank you so much for the cards. I really appreciate that.
That's good.
Now we can enjoy without being disturbed.
Okay, how do you
Yes.
feeling, guys? You feeling like the energy is building up, right?
Yes.
Very tense already. Hmm?
I also would like to inform that if you feel very squeezed and you don't mind to be behind, we have a healing room behind. There is George behind already. So if they